Hey guys, so I got home from work, over an hour ago, which means I've actually been on a work phone call for over an hour. I just got done, so it is super, super cold, and I'm going to be putting on a fire, and then I'm gonna stick on a load of laundry, and then I'm going to organize all of the Halloween candy. It's going to be a mission and a half, let me tell you. Just wait until you see it all. Alright guys, so the fire is now on and I'm going to head over and start sorting out the monster pile of Halloween candy. So here is the big box. I just take this box and put it in our trunk when we drive the kids around from house to house. And you might be thinking, you drive your kids from house to house instead of walking? Yes, we have to drive them because where I live, the houses are like 2 kilometers apart. So yes, we have to drive. We just put this in our trunk so everything isn't just all over the place in there. And now the madness begins. So as you can see here, I've just started sorting it. I've taken some little trays that I have and an extra little box there, and I've started sorting out the different candies, you know, from the chocolates and the drinks. And as you can see, there's apples in there as well. One of our sweet little neighbors gave us some apples from her tree, and over here we have a box of chips. But I will show you everything kind of sorted and broken out in a separate video because I feel like that's going to be too long for a day in life. So you can keep an eye out for that video. I think I'll upload that the same day, later in the same day as this video. So I'm just going to keep going and keep sorting through all this candy. So I've gotten to a point where I can finally see the bottom of the box, which is absolutely amazing to me. And as you can see, there's a lot of little like baggies that people around here like to do. Instead of just giving like a handful of candy, they like to make individual little baggies, which is really, really nice and personalized for these kids. It's honestly amazing. They're super sweet around here. So as I was just saying, the people around here, they usually put little baggies together for each of the kids, you know, with some candy and chocolate and treats and all that. But this year I saw one person gave the kids these bags. I think they are absolutely amazing. They have a little drawstring on the top. It looks like a skeleton, and you can put your little treats inside and then just pull the string. I can't really do it very well with one hand, but you just pull the string, and I think it is absolutely adorable. It is completely different from all the other treat bags that we've ever gotten, and I absolutely love them. I think I'm going to look for one of those treat bags for us to hand out next year. So finally, as you can see, most of the box is sorted. I only have this little corner left to do, and I am so excited that it's almost done. You have no idea how long it takes to like organize this stuff, and I become very anal with organizing this stuff. Don't ask me why, but I just am. That's just the way I am. And I think one of the reasons that I'm like that is just because when the kids are looking for something kind of specific that they want, it's just so much easier for them to go and find what they want without having to, you know, shuffle through everything and mess everything up. Okay, so I have decided now that I've finished sorting through all the candy that this tiny little chip box clearly is not big enough for all of the snack-sized chips that we got. So I'm going to be putting all of the chips from that smaller box back into the bigger box, and I'll be able to use that smaller box to house some of the other candy. So here is all the candy all sorted out and put in, you know, its specified boxes and whatnot. And if you'd like to see everything kind of in a lot more detail, I'll be posting a video on that very, very soon, most likely within the same day or two that this video goes up, so just keep an eye out for that. So back behind where I was sorting the candy, sorry, don't mind my dirty dishes in the sink, we have the paper bags that the candies came in from the lovely people that handed them out, and also the plastic bags. Now I like to repurpose the paper bags for making our fires every day, and then the plastic bags and Ziploc bags that were given, I also like to repurpose them for school or whatnot, sandwiches and whatever. And then I'm just going to throw out the candy wrappers. As you can see, some of the kids got into the candy while we were still in the car. So now that that is all over and done with, I'm going to start tidying up the kids' room. First things first, I'm going to put away these 2 loads of laundry that I washed and dried late last night. Then I'm going to change the boys' beds, clean up the toys on the floor, and give it a nice vacuum, because I swear this floor, I vacuum it every day and it looks like it hasn't been vacuumed in a week. But that's okay, you know what it's like when you have kids. Now, in between doing that, I am also changing over to the next load of laundry. So the first 2 loads of laundry I was able to put away. I changed both the beds, cleaned up the floor, and put away the toys and vacuumed as well. Now I have 2 more loads that have dried and are ready to be folded and put away. So I will be working on that next. So now that those 2 loads are folded and put away, I am changing over the load in the washer and putting in the kids' bedding to get washed. Then I'll be putting what was in the washer into the dryer and folding and putting away the load that was in the dryer. Alright, so now that that load is now done, I'm going to show you the to-do/done list that I made while I was on my work phone call this morning. I mean, I needed to do something to keep myself occupied, right? So as you can see here, some of this stuff I have already completed, but I thought before I started wiping the things off, I would show you everything that I have on the list. So as you can see, the laundry, supper I have, cooked stew meat. I'm going to make a nice beef stew. I'm going to cut the boys' hair when they get home from school later on, edit some of my videos and upload them. Shower definitely has to be on the list, and I've also made a goal of a mission organization list that I would like to start doing as a new series on my channel. So basically I'm going to pick 25 items, places, things that I'd like to have organized just to make the house overall more functional. But more on that later. So the next thing I'd like to work on this list is tidying and cleaning the bathroom. So as you can see, toys, toothpaste, clothes, everything is just everywhere in this bathroom. So I'm going to tidy it up, give it a quick clean, and mark that one off my list. So there we go, a simple tidy and clean up in the bathroom. Took me all of about 10 minutes to pick up the toys, straighten the mats, put the clothes where they need to go. Most of them were in the laundry. Wiped up the counters, gave the toilet a little wash, put the toys away in there, and gave the shower a little rinse. Super simple, super easy, and it just makes me feel so much better. So now on to the sink full of dishes. First, I'm going to put away all these dry ones from earlier, and then I'm going to work on the dirty ones in the sink. So now I've changed over yet another load of laundry, of all of my clothes actually, and now I am hanging all of my clothes up to dry. I really don't like to put a lot of my clothes in the dryer. I just find that the shape of them comes out really funky when they do go in the dryer, so I like to hang all of my clothes. Now I'm going to head over to my list, and I'm going to mark off some of the things that I've done. So I finished washing the dishes, so that is coming off of there. And I have finished cleaning the kitchen as well. And I also just finished cleaning the bathroom, as you just saw, so we are going to wipe that off of there as well, if my board would stop moving for me. Slippery little thing it is. Alright, there we go. We finally have it wiped off. Now the next thing that I have just finished working on that I can actually cross off my list is the mission organization list. Now, as you can see, I have 25 items that I've chosen. They're not all huge, some are small, more attainable, and I will have a video coming up soon going into more detail, explaining exactly what the whole mission organization series is going to be about. I am so happy that I finally sat down and got this list done. It is actually something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, so I'm very excited to actually just cross it off, or wipe it off, I should say, off of my list. And I think the next thing that I'm going to be working on is changing all of the garbages in the house. Yeah, definitely going to work on that one next. Alright, I just rounded up all the garbage in the house, went to each garbage can, dumped them all in one big bag together, and put it outside for garbage day, which is actually tomorrow, so that works out well. Gonna wipe that one off my list next, and I think I'm going to start on supper because it is a stew, and I really like the stews to kind of simmer for long hours in the pot because I just find they taste so much better. So I've chopped up the stew meat. We have it going in the pot here, and as you can see, it is bringing out all the lovely juices, and that is going to be the start of our gravy. And while that is simmering away, I am getting ready, chopping up all the potatoes, carrots, onions, you know, all the other veggies, that sort of thing, and adding them into the stew now, as you can see. So this is pretty much ready. I just like to leave it, again, as I said, on the stove to simmer for quite a few hours, just letting all those lovely flavors meld together. And let's see, what am I going to work on next? I'm going to wipe off the carrots, potatoes, and stew meat off of my list. And now that that's done, I just realized that I forgot to wipe off that I finished washing all the laundry, changed the kids' bed, tidy the boys' room up in the right-hand corner there, and I am just going to finish folding and putting away the last load of laundry. I'm going to vacuum before I go and pick up the boys from school, and then I'm going straight to my cleaning job. And then when I get home after we have supper, I'm going to do the boys' haircut because they are having picture day coming up soon. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm probably going to be able to edit and upload a video after the kids go to bed. But other than that, I think we've done pretty well getting done most of what's on our list today. What do you guys think? So I finally finished putting away all the loads of laundry. I still have a few of my items of clothing hanging up in the bathroom, but majority of them are put away, just kind of like the heavy sweater and things like that. They take a little longer drying, pants and whatnot. So all of the laundry's put away, the beds are cleared, except for this little pile right here. As you can see, these are kind of like jeans and things like that I need the kids to try on because I am pretty 99% positive that they are going to be donated because they are too small. But other than that, I think we've done a pretty good job today, guys.
Hey guys, so the kids are finally in bed. I just thought I would jump on here real quick before I head to bed myself and kind of fill you in on what I was able to actually finish and accomplish off of my list today. So I finished vacuuming. I went and picked up the kids from school, went to my cleaning job, and when we came home, supper was all nice and ready. We ate that. And after supper, I was able to cut both of their hair, and each of them had a shower after that. We read some stories, they went to sleep. I made their school lunches for the next day, and now I am going to shower myself and head off to bed. I absolutely love doing these sort of follow me around day in the life vloggy type of videos, but if you guys enjoy watching them as well, please give it a like so I know to keep making more of them in the future. It really helps me know what kind of content you guys like to see. Just thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!